Okay, it's been a little while since I've done a Ultraloft, so this Ultraloft is going to be, as far as this configuration is concerned, in a 579, about as close as you can get to an owner-operator spec. But this one's a 2020 gunmetal gray. We're running a 244 wheelbase on this guy. As far as non-legendary colors, this is one of my favorites, just because it's a little bit easier to keep clean. It's got some nice shimmer to it. We're running low pro 22.5s on this one with Peterbilt ovals. I have a gentleman out of California I've been trying to spec one for, and he wanted an air ride front suspension. And some of the options we called out did not allow that on an Ultraloft. I haven't quite figured out why yet, but I'll keep you updated on that one. Full disc brakes. This one is a X15 Cummins with an 1850 torque. If you want a big horsepower truck, I got a 605 horse here. You'll see a link to the video on that at the end of this one. Legendary red and gray. So just real quick, for those of you who are a little bit new to the Ultralofts, you can see the sleeper on this truck is a little bit different. The sleeper and the cab are two different units, whereas this one here, it's all together, which eliminates the opportunity for you to put stacks up the side of the cab. One of the cool things about this truck, though, is you can put battery packs on it and all the aerodynamic packages. Guys are getting really good fuel mileage with these trucks. So a couple different options called out on this one versus this truck here, where you have your fairings, your painted fairings come all the way to the wheel, and this one's just to the back of sleeper. So when you look at your spec sheets and it says BOS, that's back of sleeper, and that other one goes to the quarter fender. But here's your access package, polished out, 110 gallon tank on this side, 150 on the other side, full deck plate access package. The back side of the sleeper is all closed in. You got the 8-inch fender flares on this guy. Plenty of room for an APU if you need one. I can't remember what the rear gear set is. It's either a 308 or a 336 on this guy. And for some reason we put drum brakes on there. Not sure how that happened, but it did. Hey, there's a lot of guys that still call me and they still like their drum brakes, so. Low leaf Peterbilt suspension. Again, it's a 244 wheelbase. If you want to know what a graphite package is, watch the video on that truck there, and I'll show you the difference between a graphite and a platinum package. This one is running an inverter, and it does have a subwoofer, so 1800 watt inverter. So this is what you get when you do the small door and the window on the side versus a full-size door. So this one runs the saddle interior. I'll go through that in a little bit more detail here. This one is weighing in at 18,478. So that's basically dry fuel tanks, engine wet. Okay. Okay, engine lights on, guys. I get this on my other Ultraloft video. It drives me nuts. I panned away from it in my first Ultraloft video with the engine light still on. And everybody still puts comments on there. The check engine lights on a brand new truck. Well, it wasn't the case. I just panned away. I have a gentleman who's 6'4", and I'm 6'1". I can stand up over the driver's seat, and I have about 4 or 5 inches of clearance to where the slope is. So I think Chris, you'd be able to get up in there pretty nicely. So we did put an S-bar bunk heater on this guy. So if you want to idle your engine for AC, you can. And of course is your inverter stuff there. TV mount. I've heard of guys getting 40-inch TVs on these mounts, as you guys are very creative. So platinum package, of course. Air ride passenger seat. And let's see how many gauges we got on this guy. So we got 1 screen, 2 screen, plenty of headroom. So in the Ultralofts, again, guys, it is one of the biggest mattresses in the industry that you can get, and the upper bunk is no joke either. So you got your 110 power for a microwave, and you got some additional power up there. So this is structural. I was in another Ultraloft the other day, and I saw a footprint here. I said, well, it's common in other trucks, but you shouldn't be seeing footprints on these trucks. And let me show you why. Here, I'm going to pause for a second, but I'm going to fold down this bunk. So I folded down the second bunk. Super compact ladder. I'm going to step back so you can see it. It's capable of up to 300 pounds. Pretty nice. Of course, you got your workstation and your storage, of course. I get some comparisons to some of my competitors, you know, saying that they offer a table, and we can put a swivel seat on the driver's side, so you can just turn around and you can actually have easy access to your television over here. So you could eat your dinner, swivel your seat around, recline a little bit, watch TV if you wish. Solves a lot of problems. You know, the guys who are getting those other trucks that have the table down below, I've heard that a lot of guys just do away with the table because they want a good mattress down here. It's cooler to sleep down low if you're running solo. So a little bit of insight there. So hey guys, again, that's 2020 Ultraloft Gunmetal Gray. If you have any questions, give me a call, 970-518-5520. If you like these videos, go ahead and click in the button in the bottom right hand corner and subscribe. We'd love to have you, and we'll talk soon. Stay safe, everybody.